Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Gladiator Command. We're picking up right where we left off on day 31. Let's see how these next, presume it 30 days go for us. How's this fella? He's not great. He has a weak constitution and like no potential in strength. So we don't want him. Ooh, we can actually get some pretty... what does homie want? Um, I think he'll go for that. That costs 420. That nice. But we should be able to get like actually decent people now. Um, like even starting out, these guys are at 90. So that's insane. We're not going to take him. I guess we'll take you, and you. And now we have choices at least. Let's look at all of our fellas and see what we need to do. Like these guys are already out leveling with much room to grow. We can go ahead and put them on high risk to start with. Yeah, they have 12 more levels they can go. We'll put him on high risk. His charisma or his speed is already maxed, which isn't great. But we'll high risk train them. These guys, Arcanus, 250 gold isn't great. Do we have anybody recruiting today that would be good? No. We'll hold off until tomorrow to get rid of Arcanus. We'll see if we have an easy battle. Definitely not him. Honestly, that might be tough for... he only has 60 health, though. We'll send in Par. We are not wanting to fight you. We'll upgrade again. Is there a way to skip one? Probably not, but we'll hold off on you. Tipar is taking quite a beating, and he might actually lose here, which is not ideal. So he's going to be injured for how long? 7 days? That's not horrible. What do you sell for? 234? Which not great. What we got in the recruitment for the day? Yeah, you'll be good. And we'll hold off on you. No, not to you. I think we sell one guy today. Who do we think we... Because Sounder's maxed. He's not going to sell for very much, but let's get rid of him. Let's recruit Ogmir. And we'll want to train him immediately, high risk. We'll go with agility on him first. We'll do the same with you. And we'll do strength on you to start with. That gives us 2 guys to really work with, so Lakar is going to be our only fighter for the day. Get rid of all that. Can I, like, trash these guys? Maybe not. Okay. No, we're not doing that either. We can level you up. We'll keep you... Maybe we don't do that quite yet. We'll keep them in training. Like, they'll be really good, these two. You're... Yeah, and you too. Lakar, Arcus, both kind of need to go at this point. Which we don't have enough gold to actually go ahead and do it. Okay, those three guys are trash. You, though, we want you. We'll go to our roster. Or, not our roster, but right here. Do we sell a car? Sure. We'll keep Arcnus for now. And we have enough gold to do all that. Then we'll start training you immediately. Obviously, I think we'll start with strength. That seems to be his... he's not going to be very good at the charisma, which is our gold rewards, which isn't ideal. But we'll be fine with it. Yeah, nope. I obviously can't do a 3v3. And he's injured, but he's still going to train anyway. And we can put some upgrade points in here. Okay, what do we got in the recruitment table for today? Nope. You're okay, not great. I think you would be fine. I just don't like that stat right there, the poor student stat. Which is possible this guy does too, but we'll go for him. Darkness, bud. Bye-bye. So we're going to be in a little bit of a interesting spot for a few days. Where we're not going to be able to do any battles, nor are we going to be able to sell anything. Or sell anybody, I guess. Which we're pretty much just waiting for the tournament at this point, because we'll have our strongest guy go then. Hopefully, Bitmar's ready to go. New skill there. How bad was your injury? Oh, it was severe. That's great. We are in debt, which not great, and we're going to lose $123 every day. You only sell for $234, so that doesn't even get us out of debt. We could take one of these guys. What do we got for a battle today? 114 HP, 16 attack. I think we can go for somebody on that. That should be able to get us a reward. Who wants to fight today? Can we bring Octor? Oh, most certainly. You're gonna be fighting today, bud. Let's equip you up the sword there and a shield, which we can give you a better sword. The guy that's injured obviously does not need it. Give him all kinds of stuff to work with. And he should be able to absolutely rock that person. We'll see how Octor does here. He's not rocking him as much as I was hoping. Got our first victory. We'll take the strength XP. He took a lot of damage there. I don't know why. We'll put him into training. I guess we'll pull somebody out of training again. We'll pull a hoarder out. Gonna be rocking precisely one set of armor for all of our guys. He should be getting back soon, right? 2 days and 8 days. What we got in the arena today? He does have better defense, but I think we'll be fine on that. We'll see how the Order's first battle goes. Much better. We'll pull out the strength XP. And he'll be ready to go again. We'll probably try to... Oh, he is a poor student as well. I didn't know that, but... Order's also not great in terms of stats. Makir has lower health, which is not ideal. Yeah, but you know, he's pretty good. He's just hurt right now. What do we got in the arena today? A 3v3. We'll probably skip that. I probably should have put him to actually be ready to go. So he's maxed out there. Let's train him. We'll do low risk because I don't want him to get hurt the day before he's gonna battle. In the arena 2v2, we can actually participate in that. Is that a winnable match? Question mark. We'll find out. Nope, it sure isn't. We did die. So, Order and Makir. Oh, that was dumb. Today's day of the tournament, and I just injured 2 of my better people. Might have to rock into the tournament with Octor here, which isn't ideal as he's mega hurt. Let's look back in here. Let's try to get him something other than nothing to attack with. I mean, it's not bad. I'm scared for him. How badly are those folks injured? 11 days, 5 days. Order. You only sell 55. We'll have to keep you. We'll see how it goes. I'm concerned. We'll just have to see how it goes. We're hoping for close battles. Like that. That'll be a really good second round for us. That was a really close one. 3 HP for... So whoever goes against him is going to have a heck of an advantage. Presuming this also isn't a close match. I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, 38 health? Ooh. He took a lot of damage there. 28. Okay, I think we got an advantage somehow. And we get the win. Do we take the gold? I think so. We're kind of broke. So we got 1,782 in profit there. Oh, you got a full heal too. You need to heal. But actually what we'll do, we'll look over here. Do we take you? Maybe. I think so. I think we part ways with Tittner here. We'll take Metner. Let's go look into the training regimen for everybody. Metner needs to... We'll start him on Charisma just to get it over with. We don't need to really do anything with anybody. Porter needs to, like, these guys need to train up. I mean, it's very critical that they become their maximum. And most of them are going to be, like, fully ready for stuff. Got 2 guys coming back on in 4 days. Yeah. We can take... We'll take the strength, that was so he gets the skill. And then we'll put you onto high intensity speed. Oop, he gets another skill into speed. What does that one do? Like a fox? 2% crit chance and 25% attack speed. That's actually quite good for Ognir. He does lack in attack at this point. At this moment. How close are you to max? You got quite a ways to go in terms of charisma. Do we have like any easy battles? Yeah, kind of. I need to really learn my buttons here. Do we give Metner his first battle? Now we'll put Octor. We'll give that one to him though. We'll see how it goes. Octor with an easy win. Metner coming through with a win. We'll give him the strength XP because he needs it. He's able to level. We'll put him back on the training. He can go again. We'll let him do that. Ooh, is that a boss? Why is he golden? Give it a go. Why are we getting cooked? Okay. Oh, yeah, that was a boss. Priscus is now unlocked and will appear in the arena. Choose your reward. Do we take the dagger or the gold? I think we take the dagger. Was he max? I have no clue. We'll take the XP on him though. No, he wasn't maxed. That should be like 3 levels, right? Nope, it was just 1. You need to train, high risk, because why not? Metner hurt himself while training again. No surprise there. We'll move Ogmar over to strength training. Everybody else is hurt, so Macner and Remeder is over. Metner is critically injured for 15 days. We can level him up. We'll let him heal because he needs to be ready for the tournament. Can we replace our medic with somebody better? Yes, much better. 29 is like 19 more a day. So we'll take that, and he'll heal up much quicker now. Metner's out for the count for a while. Don't really care to look through all that. But what I do want to see is, how is this dagger? Who do we want to give it to? I guess Hoarder? Maybe? They're all training. Let's end the day. We lost 357 gold. Yikes. We'll go look through here. Oxer is now maxed out. He just needs to be ready for tournament day, essentially. Yeah. So we'll let him heal up. Just gotta level up these other fellas. They still got quite a ways to go. We lose quite a bit of gold today. And McCure got injured again. That's fantastic. Should we be getting guys back? I guess they hurt themselves almost immediately. That's fantastic. Get some upgrades in. Not going to hurt. Still got 11 more upgrades to go on all of those. We'll have to drop it down to less chance of injury. Because that's kind of ridiculous. He's injured. Okay, they're all injured other than you. Depending on how easy the battle is. It's 2 days until competition. That's quite the risk. We'll take Rimdur in for it. Give him a chance for it. Okay, we'll take Oxford for that. That's a really easy battle for him. Or it should be. Give him Charisma. Oh god, we got hit once. Or twice, I guess, for 9 whole damage. Get some skills. Remder can go again. and we'll see what we have. Yeah, an Oxer can go for that one. Both should be fairly easy. Just like that. You're quite a bit of gold. Didn't even get hit. Solid. It should be tournament day. You can go back to learning. We'll go medium risk, I guess. Tournament day. Assign. Oxer. Who has he has double HP over literally everybody else in here. Anybody else? When does everybody come back? Porters 1 day, 2 days, 5 and 9. That's not bad. Let's get into the tournament. Buddy is destroying us. We might lose that. We had double his HP. We just got cooked though. Yeah, we only have 14 HP. We're done. There's an extremely low chance we make it through this next round. Well, we might with that, but it depends on who gets the first hit. I guess we just, I don't know, we just got absolutely comboed. It's whoever gets hit first here. Okay, we won that one. That's an extra point. We actually stand a chance, because he has like less HP than I do. We won! Yeah! We'll take the prestige. Oxer is max, so we'll take prestige again. That takes us up to 619 prestige. And a new recruitment slot. What do we got? Nope. You're a little better, but not much. Okay. 30% agility training? That's decent. You don't have good max stats though. We'll wait until the next day. Order can go for training. Do you? Oxer is ready for another arena battle. He's gonna have a tough one today, but he should be able to take care of that. That's what I thought about the tournament battle. He got cooked. And he did take about half health, which is way more than what he should have taken. But he's not going to really go for anything. He would sell for 1,000, which is decent. You just have no speed, and that will get you killed. We'll wait another day. We'll skip it. Got a little bit more training in. The Hoarder's maxed out HP wise. The only thing we really got left is speed, which is going to be really good for him. We just got to look and see if it's going to be a tough battle like that. It's pushing it. I'm fine with losing the gold. Put you on we'll do you on agility training. Anything good in here? You're decent. Yeah, we'll take you. What does that do? No, that's bad. I mean, I got 4 guys training. We're letting. He could probably go for a battle. Nope. It is a 3v3 to start with. That's not happening. Could we do it? Probably. Do I want to do it yet? Nope. Ogmere is probably getting pretty good as well. There's Rimdeer. Lundus is brand new. So Metner's our only injury now. And he's injured for only 4 more days. We're only 1 level away from having the Forge maxed out. We'll skip the day. Lost all of our money, or didn't lose it, but we invested all of our money. Sure. We'll just do strength to start with. Ogmer, how many more levels do you have? You still have 14 more levels to go through. That is insane. He still has like 70 more HP to get. Like you might go to battle soon, just due to your speed. Oxer doesn't have speed, which is his heal. But for now, we'll probably take Hoarder to our next tournament. But we'll skip again. Yeah, Hoarder's maxed out on speed or his speed and all the fun stuff. Trying to balance Ogmar out. We could take one of these guys in for a battle. Or we'll take Rimder and Makur in. Just simply because I need money. We probably should have given them something to actually attack with. It gives him 3 days to recover. Not a whole lot of time. He also has 27 speed, so that's not happening. I forgot to set them to train. That's fine. It is what it is at this point. Do we have a battle they could do? You're gonna get cooked there. I don't want to risk you. Let's just set them to train again. I don't know why I ever took them off. I think I can have 6 things training at a time. Hopefully I can. Looks like I can. So you're ready to go for tourney day. We are 700 coins in debt. Metner is finally back to being alive. Who do we want to take? Like, it's honestly not a straight answer. I think we take Ogmar. Like, realistically. Because I think he's just better. I mean, he has much more speed. I think he has a little bit better protection, too. Order would be our next, honestly. You're fine where you are. We'll take him to battle tomorrow, and then that may be his last time with us. Render, yep, medium risk. All that other one. This is gonna probably be he's gonna be a beast. So we want to take Ogmar for this. I don't remember if we've actually taken Ogmar to battle yet. We do outweigh him in everything other than charisma. We even have a little bit better armor, not a better shield, and not a better helmet, but we'll see how it goes. Ogmar absolutely rushing in. And that was his first win, too. I don't remember if he was maxed or not, but we'll take it anyway. Put it on 2x speed. That was a good battle. Looks like they're fighting with daggers. We have 5 times the HP, so if we lose this, thank you, Ogmar. I was gonna be really embarrassed for you. And we're going up against 60 HP here. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Do we take the gold or the prestige? We'll take the gold. That's Ogmar's 3rd victory. Give him agility XP. We have 3 levels. We do 3 into speed. That's going to make him an absolute unit. He's got 1 more level there. We'll put him onto charisma on training to go ahead and start. Grimdir is also pretty much at his max. Somewhat. Lundus is getting okay. What do we got for Octor here? Let's go ahead and buy some new weapons. Let's go basic Gladius. Subarnalius. What helmet do we get? Maybe we'll just give him a basic helmet. Yeah, that's probably for the best for him. Because we can't give him too much to actually weigh him down. Because he has no speed to start with. Which is why I'm concerned about putting this even this on him. But that, he should be fine. It's only taken 1 hit so far. And now we're up to 3. Octor with the win. To help recover some of the gold. Porter is leveling up his charisma. Ogmar is doing the same thing at this point, essentially. He's got another level in speed, but we're trading up some pretty decent ones. I guess we need to keep checking in here, in case somehow a 5. No. Next tier is max, so I guess that's going to take probably 1,000 or so prestige, which shouldn't be that hard to get. What do we got in the arena today? Yeah, you can do that, bud. Oh, I could have been wrong. Whoops. So he's going to be hurt. Also known as... How injured is he? 4 days? Eh. What do I have in here? Oops, that's a horrendous scout. Plus 20% gold, that's decent. Maybe we'll take Pratar. I think we do. Goodbye, Mr. Octoser. Your speed is just horrendous. 1140, that's pretty solid. We're going to take Mr. Pratar here. And we want to start training him immediately. We'll go for strength first. Metner is leveled. So is Lundus, who has strength and literally nothing else. Ogmer is now maxed out in his agility, which is 1 point away from a new perk, which is annoying. So, we don't have anybody taken to battle today. For you, I guess we'll put you in the speed or agility. Remdir is now level 18 charisma. Lundus 19 in strength. Boost you a little bit. Surely one of these guys has got to be getting close. Ah, he hurt himself, Ogmer did. For how long? That's actually mega unfortunate. Hopefully it's not for too long. 7 days, so he's not going to make it back for the tourney. So that leaves it up to Hoarder, which isn't a much of a... Well, it might be Render. Yeah, it's going to be Render. Okay. Not bad. Also not good. Lundus is going to be really good for us. Yeah, we need to protect Render, so we'll change his training to low risk. You just need to be as careful as possible with him. Order should be... We don't really need the money, so we'll just skip it. So, tournament's in 3 days. Ogmar's out for 5, which is unfortunate to say the least. We can max out that just to say it's done. I really want to buy that, but I kind of, I guess, need the money to go through the day. I don't guess I technically do, but... Just trying to pop as many skills as I can. We could fight, but we're not going to. And we could fight again today, but we're not going to. we're just gonna get ready for the tourney. All right, so 22 and 15 versus 18 and 21. Oh boy, it's questionable. Oh boy, I don't know what to do. Who is going to be our best shot? Hoarder with 22 and 15, or Rimdeer with 18 and 21? Or do we go 2022? That's 42 versus 37. I think we actually go with McCurr. Which one of these is better? The Mussolina. Or Musculina, whatever it is. Go ahead and give you the injury fit. Tourney time. Okay, I forgot to cancel it. Well, it's a questionable choice, honestly. We could give him aggressive, but nah, we're not gonna do that. We're probably gonna get cooked. First round's going somewhat favorably. Okay, we'll take gold. It's not much. It was stupid to take that, honestly. Hopefully they have a close battle. Not bad. Not as close as I'd like it to be. I didn't realize I can scroll. Oops. Whoever's over here is going to end up probably winning, as long as they can make this a somewhat clean win. Which they haven't been able to do. That was a close one. That feller's... I think it would be a pretty evenly matched final round. McCurr with the absolute domination there. He didn't take very many hits at all. It was a very quick round there. Hopefully McCurr can make this... That was fantastic. McCurr, he's not maxed out yet. We'll take the XP. That's day 70 done. McCurr is going to take 3 points into agility. And he's going to not go in quite yet. Why is your health so bad? I guess you have the actual correct amount. But you have more points, right? 18. Nope, I'm just stupid. That's all it is to it. Meninar. Okay. Lundus with 300 HP. He's going to be an absolute unit for us. He'll be a pretty long-term fighter. Once Hoarder gets fully maxed, he'll probably honestly be gone. So we actually won League 2, didn't we? I completely missed the 30-day update. Whoops. Makur is ready to go for a battle. Yeah, we'll do a quick battle day, honestly. With some of the older guys. Arena. Got 204. With 50 defense. Ay, ay, ay. That'll be a close one. Porter can do this one. Honestly, Rimder can do that one. Yeah, that was the correct choice. Hopefully no injuries. Okay, McCurr with the win. Hopefully Rimder can follow that up. Looks like he's trying to do so. And that's Rimder's third victory. We'll take some charisma. Let's see how Porter does. I mean, if I gave him armor, he'd probably actually be okay. Made 930 coins. McCrew probably needs to stay off the sidelines. Rimder can probably go. We'll do training with Rimder for a singular day here. Same with Order here. Pratar. You're leveling up pretty nicely. Lundis got hurt. How? You and your training. Now we'll take Hoarder again. Recruit, though. Let's get you some training in. You're fully capable of that. And Hoarder needs some rest after that. And by rest, I mean he's training. McCurr is only 2 levels away from being his max. Rimder's max now. I mean, he's decent. He's nothing special, though. Like, he's got 32 charisma, 21 agility, and 18 strength, which isn't good at his level. No, those are great. That's decent. That's a whole lot better than that, honestly. At least in my opinion. But what do I know? I don't really like any of those guys, so we won't quite get rid of Render yet. How much would you sell for? 296? That's not great. The Render's gonna go absolutely destroy this dude. Okay, Render's gonna go back to battle the next day. Let's go ahead and just buy, at the very least, some Pugios. Now let's buy a basic Gladius. Maybe a Curus. Go buy a helmet. Yeah, sure, because they come with a very weak shield anyway. Let's at least get you something, right? Anything's gonna be better than nothing. We'll give you at least a wooden sword. Ritar leveled up, so he's up to 27 strength. You have the weak thing. That's not ideal. Ogmar, could you go for a battle? I mean, I imagine so. McCurr could as well. I mean, he's only got one more level to go anyway, so yeah, we'll take him. Okay, 144 HP. We could send just about any of these guys. Maybe we send Rimder? Sure. Yeah, we'll send Ogmar for that one. And then yeah, I actually matchmaked that pretty well, I think. Come on, Rimder. He took quite a beating, but he got it. His 5th win. Rimder's maxed, so we'll take the prestige. Any of these other two guys will take XP though, if they have any. Did good there at the end. Took a lot of damage right off the rip though. Very good battle. We'll take strength on him. Order still has 3 upgrades to go. Ogmar does quite a bit as well, but he's pretty tanky within his own at 26 and 29 now. And there's not half bad either. And we have a new slot too. Any of these cats look good? Not particularly. Let's go for you. Give him way less of a signing fee. Actually, we'll take his daily upkeep down. Yeah, and he likes that. So that'll be cost us 600. What we got in the recruitment table? Nobody as good as I would like. I want to see that 4.5-star strength. Pretty much what we're looking for. So Rimder and McCurr are now max, so they're going to be our 2 battle guys, at least for now. Rimder should sell for quite a bit at this point. 596. It's like 25 per battle. Pertar needs to train. He is not ready to see the battlefield. Okay, they want to do a 3v3, which is fine. Who do I need to pull out for that? Is it Metner? No, we'll take Hoarder. Rimder is down just a little bit on health. But I think he'll be able to hold his own. Hoarder's down though. McCurr is just tanking. Hoarder and Rimder both went down, but McCurr absolutely dominated. We'll take Prestige. So they're going to be injured. Maybe not. Maybe they're just about half dead. So you'll go to training. Remder, Bud, you're a little worse for wear. Lundus, he's gonna be pretty solid. What do we got in the recruitment tree? You're not half bad. We'll take you. Not exactly what I want, but we'll start with agility since that's what he's good at. We could take Makura again. Yeah, that's doable. Absolutely dominant win. He'll need to heal up for a day or two. Ogmer, you still have 7 more levels to go. Pratar got injured. How long is he out for? Pratar is 10 days. Metner is 2. Our next tournament is in 3 days. Who do we want to have go for that? If Lundus had higher agility, I would say him. But right now it's definitely Ogmer. I do believe. Makura's also right there, 28, 26. Rimdir is definitely the next one to go. And honestly, I think he might get sold right now. Well, he would, but Vendler has that bad stat there, so we'll hold off. We'll just skip the day. Lundus with his 15 there, so he's a 30-15, which is bad. I think we just skip until our next main fight there. That's Hoarder maxed out. He's fairly low. Like speed or agility. 334. Goodbye, Hoarder. We got some very interesting candidates. Don't think we'll go for any of them quite yet. Do we take Ogmer or Mercur? It's about as broad as it is long. We'll kind of just see how the day goes. What's the winnings? 9 versus 28. So we'll take Ogmer. I think just for the winnings boost. Ogmer, absolutely. And we are going to want to go back and get him into the correct armor, which is this one. That should work out fairly well for him. We could buy him a little bit better stuff, but honestly not horribly concerned with his chances. Really good battle. That's Ogmer's 5th win. Give him the strength XP because I think that'll level him up enough. There's some tough battles in here. That's going to be a tough battle to the end. Condus with an absolute stunner there at the end. He was like down to 25 health for the longest time. It was a good battle. We're definitely looking the best on health so far. They disappeared for a minute. I don't think it's looking good for Raptor. No. 84. That's going to be a tight battle. We've only got to go against 25 health, so not going to take long. He did do 22 damage to me, though, which isn't nothing. But I think we have 180 HP to go through. And Rixer comes out on top. But, yeah, easy. I don't think we need prestige anymore, so we'll take the money. Okay, what have we got? We physically cannot get any lower than a tie, so we only have to beat one guy in the next tournament on day 90. Oops. Ogmer can now max out. Metner, you have quite a few strength trainings to go through. Record, ooh. I kind of like his stat line. All those guys are actual trash. You're interesting, but not quite what we're looking for. So straight to the arena we go. Arkmar, 37 attack. I don't like that. We do have higher speed. We'll try it. 73 protection. You're probably getting cooked there, honestly. But we'll let you try it. Gotta have faith in our guys. They're having a tight battle, but we are winning the energy war. But we are losing on health. Get one hit. Ah, so close. We're going to need to win the next two battles to make up for that. And Marker comes through. Not bad. Did make up for it pretty decent. So Ogmer is now hurt. How bad? It's just minor. Okay. So we maxed out all of our stuff here. Okay. We want to go for this guy. Okay, we don't have the stuff to do it quite yet. So what we might have to do is might have to get rid of one of our guys. Ogmer. 2629. Now we'll get rid of you. Definitely as our lowest guy. Alright, so there we go. We look in the recruitments, we should be able to get some 5 stars. Pretty much across the board. There is a little bit of a lack in charisma, but we'll look into that here shortly. Anything good here? That's a winnable battle. Very close on health. Oh yeah. Metner has 1 more point. He'll probably get almost immediately sold. We'll do a few battles with him, of course, but he's not that good. Ratar, also one of those that's not great. I wouldn't hate to go ahead and get rid of him, but we lose gold on it. None of these guys really look that great either. Armor is our best guy by quite a decent amount. Not really, by like 1 point. His weak constitution makes him much worse in hindsight. Ratar's got 4 days left on his injury. He might be ready to go. We're going to skip the day, essentially. Lundus is going to be ready to go for this week's. You're decent, but we don't have enough gold, and I don't really want to spend the gold that I don't quite have yet. I say that as we're now 105 in debt. Strength is obviously the priority. Metner is ready to go. What have you got? I think we could do that. We'll just give him some his best armor that we can. And that gives him quite an advantage, I think. We'll see how it goes. Definitely chunking away his health anyway. He started running. What a little coward. Trey Core. He'll be really good too. We'll just do a skip day essentially, unless we can find somebody really good. You're quite decent. I don't like your abilities though. Metmer can do another battle today. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Okay, we want you. Uh, hmm. 26, 29. What is Lundus at? 30, 27. Yeah. 750 gold. It's not bad. Yeah, we definitely take that. Winner is quite decent. We'll start out. He can get up to 50 on his strength, which I think is max. We're going to start him. Do I have any injuries? No. That's all good. We're at max tier prestige. Our scout is better than that. Is anybody ready to go? Metner is. So are we thinking we put him in? No. I think Lundus is going to be our guy. Lundus is going low risk. Metner and Marker can both go to battle. We need a third guy, though. Who? Who do we want to take? Lundus is going to battle. Qatar? I don't know if he's ever been in battle, but we can try. We are scheduled to lose this. We'll give it a go. Makar is taking a beating. Metner was the only one, like, winning his battle, but he's cooked. Didn't even take down one of their guys. Makar did get injured in that, but that's fine. That's why we didn't take Lundus in. What we got in the recruitment tables? Absolutely nothing. You would be okay, other than the minus health. Qatar, you're gonna go train again. Shocker, I know. And we're pretty much gonna sim through. No point in really trying anything out. You would be good to have, other than plus 2 days to all injury recovery times. That's not bad. Who would be a good one to sell? Not really you. Metner? Yeah, you're next on the chopping blocks. But that really didn't give us enough gold. Ay, ay, ay. I can't justify getting rid of another guy. Lundus is going to get his... Oh, that's beautiful timing. Lundus is now 30-30. You're going to get your brand new stuff on. Give them all the stuff that we have. And you're going into the tournament. We have the most HP. Hopefully that correlates. Lost about 100 HP. Ooh. Like, all that's actually trash. We took a lot of damage right there at the end of that battle. Not a fan of that. This should be our 90th day completed. They're having a really tough battle here. Maxmer comes out on top with 67 HP left. Oh, and they're both cooked. Oh, they're gonna have a really tough battle. Gonna win with 22 HP, so he's going to die first. Never mind, that cat had 340 HP. I thought we had the most. But he is a glass cannon, it seems, who is already out of stamina and lost. Pretty good. I don't know if Lund just took any damage there. Nope. So it's going to be Lundus versus Atmer. And we're going to absolutely sweep the floor here, it looks like. We take the gold because we don't need anything else. And we'll take the gold. Very nice. That should be the 90-day league. I don't know why it says 0 titles. Maybe that's per fighter. But that's all the time I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.